Hi, my name is Nick Carball and I'd like to welcome you to Exam.net Maths. In this short video I'm going to show you how to put together a quiz for your students using our question library. So once I've signed in and I've clicked on make a test, I find myself here, and without further ado, let's add some questions. So given I'm an IB teacher and my class is doing a particular syllabus, Mathematics AI, for those of you familiar, you'll notice here on the left hand side that my list of topics has showed up here. And today I'd like to make a quiz on geometry and trigonometry, and I'm going to choose a couple of topics here. And up will come a lot of questions. Excuse me. You can open these up and have a look and see what's on offer there and close them down again. Before we start though, I have decided that I would like to do an auto-marked quiz. So I've already chosen a filter here of yes. For me, that saves me so much time. And that enables me to do this much more regularly as well, just to check that they're doing what they should be doing. So I open up a few questions. Yeah, I quite like that one, and I quite like this one. Scroll down, let's have a look at some, perhaps some Voronoi diagram questions here. That one looks quite nice, very simple. Yeah, you get the idea. Add a few questions, and then you go to review the test, where you can now see the questions I've chosen. I actually would rather have this one first, so I'm just going to alter the order here a bit so it's as I like it. I can open up just to check what's going on inside, of course, as well. On to preview then, and here a quick look at the print preview, because what I usually do is print out a couple of paper copies just for those students who either forgotten their computer or batteries run out, you know, the kind of thing. And then I could go to print, I can get rid of the mark scheme, adjust the spacing if I want, and print some copies there. What we're going to do for the majority of students who've done what they're supposed to do though is we're going to conduct this digitally with their computers. So once I've done this and I've pressed on here, that will take me to the mother platform, if you like, Exam.net, where I can then find an exam key which I give to my students. The students then very simply go to Exam.net, the platform, and they find themselves here. The exam key I've written on the board for them or shared with them in some way. They type it in here and then they will enter the exam. What will happen when they press next is that they arrive here. Now I'm in the Exam.net test environment, which is secured. I've set the settings so they can't escape from this window. And here you can see the kind of questions. Here's one I prepared earlier with a variety of questions to show you the kind of thing that we can do here. So just to show you, you can enter an answer here. It's 1/12. Notice it covers over to stop the person sitting next to me cheating and looking at my work if I'm the student. I can fill in the first three terms of this series. When I get to finding the sum, I might think I'd like my formula sheet, and of course they may well have paper ones with them. If not, we have added in a formula sheet here, which you can split the screen to have a quick scroll down and find the right equation. Or formula, should I say. Here, some other categorizing questions you just fill in. Once it's done, of course, it shades over. Here I've got a variety of things just to show you what's available. We've got a modelling question here with an integral. Some vectors. No, not vectors, in fact. Perpendicular bisector equations, which I can link up here and here. Fill in a few more things. Fill in a table. Nasty derivative to end with. Choose some options there. So it's all very nice and smooth. The students really enjoy using it. And added to that is, you know, usually they'll have a calculator with them in my class, but once again, if they forget, there's a very simple calculator in the menu on the left here, as well as some GeoGebra and Desmos, which they can launch and use there, all within the secure test environment. In addition, nice features here is I've got a couple of students who've got difficulties with reading and writing. So there's a text-to-speech function, and also having lots of international students in my class, a translation function as well, which is very, very useful. Notice here that they can chat with me through the exam platform without any need to put up their hand, which actually makes everybody's lives easier in the classroom. Once they've finished, of course, they simply submit the exam, and the results I can then find nice and easily in Exam.net. Submit my exam? Yes, all is done. Wasn't that easy?